Hello again folks, welcome to this year's National Road Rally overview. This year it runs on Saturday the 3rd and Sunday the 4th of July 2021 of course. As to which day or indeed days you do depends on the category you have chosen to do. As last year's rally, this one is unmanned. It is more or less the full rally without the night section. You've got to realise that this rally was being planned some time ago when there were a lot more restrictions than there are now, and of course there's still some around now, so keep yourselves safe folks, adhere to all the guidelines currently in place wherever you may be on the rally. The overnight rally generally needs some controls that you've got decent facilities, not just a place to sign on or sign in. You need toilets, which not every control has, but perhaps many do, and somewhere to sit down perhaps and have a good break whilst you're doing the night turn. Personally, I have my shorter breaks in the daytime on the Saturday and the longer breaks during the night time, or maybe just before the night time, and hopefully get extra ones in as well if you can fit them in. But always take your breaks folks. Of course we can't do that because of the restrictions in place when the rally was being planned, so it's understandable, but I do miss it. Now we're not going to go through every single rule because we'll be here forever, although once you've done it once or twice it does tend to flow fairly easily. Really this is just an overview of some of the basic differences from the normal full rally. Some of these are exactly the same as last year's rally, but you can find out everything you want to via the National Road Rally website. As last year, to aid social distancing, especially at your starts, the start time is spread out a bit from 0900 to 1000 hours on the Saturday morning. You can use any control to start from, and indeed any to finish. The number of controls is up this time to 100. That's quite an increase of at least 30%. They cover more of England basically. Bear in mind the National Road Rally is the English version if you like, although we do go into Wales. In the north it goes as far as Hexham, in the south as far as Ringwood. There's also a lot more in the West Country which stretches as far as Bude, in the southeast as far as Amesbury. In the west the rally, as is tradition, dips into Wales with Welshpool. In the east is at Harleston near Lowestoft. In general this means there's far more suitable controls nearer to your home to start and hopefully to finish too. As is the norm for the rally, there are several categories you can choose from. The lowest being Chrome, which is a minimum of 120 points to a maximum of 175 points, and visiting a maximum of 5 controls. This year we are again doing the Platinum category, or level if you like, which is a 2-day job. We'll be starting out on the Saturday and finishing effectively on the Sunday with a gap in between at home, which replaces the night section of the rally. The Platinum level means collecting 325 points on day 1, visiting 13 controls, and on day 2 collecting 215 points, visiting a minimum of 9 controls. So the plan for Webley Mark II, myself and our new mascot Corporal Jones is to depart from Control 11 at Briggs North between 0900 and 1000 hours on the Saturday morning and finish at Control 79 Stourport by the Saturday finish time of 2200 hours, making sure the minimum full rest period totalling 1 hour is taken, the minimum break being a stop of 15 minutes. After a good kip hopefully, and recharging everything and downloading footage, we make our way on Sunday morning to our start point for that day at Banbury, which is Control 6. We'll continue to collect a further 8 controls, making up our 9 for the day, hopefully arriving at our final control by the cut-off time on the Sunday, which is 1800 hours, and that control is planned, or should I say hope to be, Control 8 at Belton. There's more breaks to take of course for day 2. That totals 45 minutes, again minimum of 15 minutes for a break. And remember folks, your break does not include any activities of the rally. So for example, whilst you are filling in your details on the card, the clock is running. your break time has to take place outside those activities. As usual, we fill in our control cards as we go about the rally, noting the control numbers shown on the Dayglow control posters. As was the case for the 2020 rally, once you've completed the rally and collated all these numbers, you fill in all these details online via the National Road Rally website, and I think you've got a week to do so. As is usual for these overview looks at the rally, this really only looks, for the most part, at what myself, Webley Mark II, and of course this year Corporal Jones are up to. If you want to find more details out, look in the description for the link to the National Road Rally website. And you've still got time to enter, because it's all done online, unless you want a proper sticker, but everything else is all done online. The closing date is the 1st of July 2021, so even now you've still got time to join in. That's it for now, folks. Hopefully we'll get some decent footage. I've been having mega trouble with cameras and microphones. Hopefully that's all sorted. Well, I suppose if it does play up with the sound, we can always add some music and then you won't have to listen to me. Maybe we'll see you at some point around the rally. Don't be offended if I can't talk too much, because even though it's not a staged rally, there is a start time and there is a finish time. But remember, folks, it's not a race, and if you get done for speeding, you get chucked out the rally. Hope to see you around, and if we do see each other, don't forget to nod or wave, and good luck to everybody having a go.